Hey everybody, John here. Welcome back to Catbird Hill. So hopefully you could see what we started with today, which was one very, very ugly old oak log that actually, probably from the time the tree was taken down until today when it was milled, it's probably about 4 years at least. I salvaged this tree on the side of the road near my office. I know the homeowners who had this tree taken down. I approached them, asked them what they were going to do with the wood. They had the tree taken down and 2 big logs left in their front yard. And the homeowner originally told me that he thought he was going to do a woodworking project with it and mill it up himself. Decided he didn't have time and he just wanted the logs out of there. So with the help of my nephew, we went down and got the logs and brought them back to the property here. I stored them outside up on 4x4s. They've sat, pretty much in the sun for that period of time. Certainly with the weight of the logs, particularly this was a beast. This one had to be probably 1,500, 1,700 pounds, I would think. About 20 inches wide, 8.5 feet long. I'd have to check the log weight calculator, but with that kind of weight, even sitting up on 4x4s over time, it started to sink down a little bit, had a little bit of ground contact, which is why you saw all that, punky bark in the beginning when I was chipping it off with the ice scraper. But the bottom line is, I guess I'm batting 1,000. I keep, scrounging these ugly logs, and they inside there's gold. Those of you who are familiar with oak, particularly red oak and white oak, that's what they call the money wood. That's what cabinet makers, woodworkers love to use for projects, for cabinets, furniture, and for flooring. And so far I'm really finding some amazing oak, and thankfully it's all been free, other than my time and energy to go get it. So what I did is I milled this log up into different thicknesses. I believe I ended up with 4 slabs that are about 1 1/8 inches thick, and the remainder of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 4 that are 2 to 2.5 inches thick. So these will probably be used for tabletops or bar tops or something. I always think I'm going to sell the wood, but when I opened this up, as you could see from some of the shots in the video, there's amazing grain. I'm very reluctant to let this wood go. We'll see what happens. We've got another log coming that was part of this free log package. It's a little bit smaller than this one, probably 18 inches or so, same length. But this was the butt log of the tree. This was the bottom piece. To show you these last couple of pieces and how amazing this grain was, look at that. That's just really cool. We've got some flecks there, some mineral stains. You saw me also cut off 2 nubs, and these were where branches came off of the trunk, and you can see that transitional grain. There's one there, and there's the other nub that I cut off. I did that just because that wood was kind of rotted, and I actually needed to narrow the log a little bit to get the sawmill head through it. There's some more of that interesting kind of radial grain there. Very, very cool. This was the last piece left on the mill. Again, a little darker, a little more of that mineral staining. So all in all, I think that is a major victory for a log that somebody probably, if I hadn't asked him about it, he probably would have had it cut up into firewood, which would have been a shame. So another great day with the Woodland Mills HM 130 Max. Cannot be happier with that sawmill. All I can say is I've milled up probably 10 to 12 logs since I've purchased it, and it is working beautifully. I think for an entry-level sawmill, it is exceeding all of my expectations. So I couldn't recommend that highly enough if you're looking at an entry-level sawmill. So we've got more milling videos coming up. Hopefully the weather will be just like it is today for a while. We're having amazing October weather here. Temperatures in the high 50s, low 60s, sunshine, nice high clouds, breezy, low humidity. It's perfect weather to be outside doing this kind of work, although I'm convinced any weather is good weather to be sawmilling. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. John here from Catbird Hill. Take care.